And we're back talking to Miss Norma. When we were on break, we were discussing your business in relation to how you interact with the community. What exactly is the business that you have on the east side, and how does it affect, or how does it participate in what exactly that you do over there?
My father started a business on the east side. He was raised on the east side. I was raised on the east side. And actually, my father only went to school up to 8th grade at Edgar Allan Poe Middle School. And because the family was poor, back in the day, it was the old school black beauticians that would help feed the family after school. And so when my father grew up, he said he was going to give back to the women that took care of them. So he started one of the first black beauty supplies in San Antonio. Okay. So we've been established since 1958, and we started on Commerce, and then we moved to 733 North New Braunfels, the next right there, next Burnett Street Drug and Beauty Supply, in '68, and we've been there ever since. So that was his passion, so that's still a continuing passion. And although, you know, hair products have changed, the whole just industry's changed, but, you know, staying true to the beauticians, staying true to professional barbers, you know, on the east side, that's what we've been doing, and I hope to stay with that.
So how did you go from there into getting involved with the community? How was the connection? What started it?
It was really weird, okay? If you really want this story, I'll give it to you in a real quick minute. District 2 zoning somehow had my property, or the property of the building, zoned as a vacant parcel. So whenever Dangerous Premises came to board it up, because they had it listed as vacant, I'm like, no, I'm open. You know, it's weird. And that's why I can tell everybody the devil will try to do one thing and God will take it to so many levels. So y'all need to just hold on to that right there. So right there, she got me with my neighborhood association president. I got with him, I met with him, and speaking with him, we talked about opening the gate of Fort Sam, exit only, which no one, New Braunfels and Fort Sam, opening exit only. And I didn't know he was sat on the chair of the Fort Sam Advisory Board at that time. So he invited me to one meeting, I spoke at that meeting, and then that invited me to another one, and I've been in everything ever since, you know. So, you know, it's just been, that's how God works.
And because we know that God is working, we know that the great things are going to be happening. Once again, before we close out this session, what's the address? When can we expect the event to happen?
Of the block party?
Yes.
Okay, we're looking, and we actually got together yesterday. We're looking and planning for the first Sunday of October. So we still need to get the permits, the planning, and all that. So, and we're getting the business meeting together here, all the businesses on the area set up, see what they want to set up. So we're looking at the first Sunday of October.
Okay, now, and the address, let's go to the phone number. Phone number and email.
You can contact me at 885-1321. And again, Witherspoon Norma at Yahoo, WITHERSPOONNORMA at Yahoo. Or I guess you can just contact Elder here and he'll give you my information. That's too long if you don't have a pen handy. I do want to welcome a new business on the east side as we are growing. Across the street is the Sausage House. It's at 734 North New Braunfels, right across the street from me. Lockhart Loon Sausage, and they're building and growing. So we're planning on celebrating their grand opening with a block party. So thank you, San Antonio, and everyone around the country and the world. God bless, and thank you for your support.
All right then, because of you, you're making a difference, which causes us to be able to make a difference right here. You've been listening to Blackberry Records in the Mix right here on KROV 91.7 HD2. And don't go away, because we have more of good gospel music. We're talking about none other than Kurt Carr singing I Almost Let Go. Norma, sound like a testimony.
Yes, it does.
Hang on in there. Here's Kurt Carr.
I almost let go. Oh, Jesus.